Hi everyone, it's Lisa.
Hi Rufus.
And we're in the pitch dark because we've just pulled up at Asda and we're going to do some Christmas shopping. But it's not for us, is it? Not for us. I'll explain. See you in a minute. To the channel and the Vlogmas WITCHMAS channel.
Yeah.
We're in Asda right now, and we've just spent about, well, less than 40 quid on some bits that we needed, just like crisps and things. And also, what else have we done today?
We have taken a load of stuff down to the homeless shelter. We've bought a ton of pasta today, and tons of their 8p bags of vegetables for Christmas. So we've got the maximum amount we're allowed to pick up today, because I think you're allowed 3 bags of each per person.
But we were a bit cheeky because I did get 3 bags of potatoes, 3 bags of carrots, 3 of sprouts, 3 of parsnips, 3 of everything, and Rufus did the same. So we've then got, so that's 6 bags of spuds, 6 bags of carrots, all of that, and then we got 20 bags of spaghetti and 20 bags of,
you could see,
like penne pasta
stuff that we picked up.
We also got some salt and some coffee
and stuff as well,
and a bit of other bits. And we're taking us down to, there we go, taking us down to St George's Crypt now, because we were down there earlier and we dropped off some oleo bits and some other catering things that we never got round to use, didn't we? So
Christmas, weren't they? So
yeah. So we're going to do this. Now listen, this isn't us virtue signalling or going, look at us. This is just saying at the moment, if you live near somewhere where they've got food banks or where they've got homeless shelters, hostels, anything like that, if you are able to go into your local supermarket and get that veg, literally there's 5 different lots here in Asda.
all this section here, all your 8p.
5 different lots in Asda. Tesco's, Aldi's are all doing it as well. 5 lots. Yeah. If you got 1 bag of everything, it would be 40p. If you got your maximum, it's £1.20. But that would be £1.20 for 15 bags of fruit and veg. That's a lot to be able to give or offer to a homeless shelter. And there will be people, wherever you are, there will be people that are absolutely in need. So whether that's a homeless shelter or food banks or anything else, if you can afford it and if you know somewhere where you can drop it off, please do. Everybody this year is suffering. Everybody is finding it tighter and tighter. And when you've got people like police officers and nurses having to go to food banks, like, that is ridiculous. Hang on a second, I've got my token stuck. Oh no, my token! Oh no! Oh no! My token's stuck! So this is something that we've done a few Christmases now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where we bought bits and pieces for people, various different communities that we've tried to help. Purely and simply because it's... We aren't having a massive Christmas with our families, are we? Like, we've got the niblet coming, but we don't have, like, we're not going to be catering for 20 people or, you know, one of those big situations. And so the money that other people are spending on all of that, plus we don't buy tins of chocolate or things like that.
I said all the money, I said that you pay what, £4 or £5 for a tub of chocolates or whatever, and that's a small, like 300 whatever grab tub of chocolates or whatever, is it? So you buy something like that, and then you buy, I don't know, a few other little bit of snacks and some selection boxes and various bits that are probably no good for any of us, to be honest, but all of those things, and then by the time you've spent that, like I say, it's the same.
Same
that's
money.
Less money I've spent on all of the bits that I picked up, and then all what you've picked up for yourself that we would have spent on absolute rubbish probably.
So we just picked up 10 lots of the Super Savers cheapest pasta.
10 lots of each of the pasta.
Well, the spaghetti's only 28p, so that's £2.80. And then if you think, what did I say earlier? Your veg is £1.20. So for £4, which is the same price as a box of Quality Street or whatever it is, on offer at the moment, you can get 15 bags of vegetables and 10 packets of spaghetti, that's an awful lot of food, an awful lot of meals that homeless shelters, food banks, these sorts of places will be able to use. So please do consider doing something like that this time of year. Again, you don't have to, and it really isn't. I know it's going to sound like virtue signaling, and I really don't care, because it is important to try and help people around us at the moment. Hang on, especially because the world is turning to shit. People are getting more and more selfish. We all know what's happening in the world.
Because we bought it from the supermarket, like I say, it would, if they wanted to leave it for their Christmas, towards their Christmas dinners, they could leave it, you know, it would last that long. Yeah. But like I say, some of the other surplus food that I do pick up might not last that long until, you know, obviously until Christmas Day or whatever, depending on what it is. Yeah, depending on what it is. But like I say, all this stuff is all super fresh. Yeah. I said, so if they want to leave that till get it prepped up for their Christmas Day, then it will definitely last that long. Yeah, it will last. Especially
things like potatoes that are going to last, like they'll be okay into the new year, chips and things. Yeah. So yeah, this isn't. Look, I know times are really tough, and I know it's really hard, and I know we're all struggling. But just for the cost of a £4 tin of chocolates, you can get a lot of food for either a family near you, or, I mean, again, if you know a family, if you know a neighbour that's struggling quietly, you could go and get them some of this, put it in a again, maybe not get them as much, but get them some pasta and some vegetables, and leave it on their doorstep. And just put a little Christmas card saying Merry Christmas or something, you know, and then kind of run away. If you know what I mean, if you don't want, I know it's like a really good knock door run, but if you don't want, you know, your neighbour to know that it's charity from you or whatever. Ginger.
I'm meant to go. You have to send me to go and put it on the doorstep.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And then if they see you, yeah.
Before we get to rush hour, we're going to drop this. I know it. Like I said,
we'll hit rush hour.
It might be a little bit chock-a-block on the way down there, but 20 minutes to drop the stuff off and then go home, and then we've got some other bits to do. So,
so then, in the spirit of Witchmas type thing, kind of vlogging a bit of our lives, I thought I would let you in on kind of the things that keep me going. So these are got all of my pills that I have to take every day. Now we've got 2 lots that have turned up this week, because obviously next week with Christmas and the holidays and everything, so that's fine. But it was really a bit confusing, because one of my tablets I take 2 in the morning and 1 at night. Okay, and so that's 21 a week. Now this tray had a sticker that said 14, take 2 in the morning, 1 at night, so 14 in total. So in theory that's 21 tablets, but the sticker said 14. This one said take 1 a day, and the sticker said there was 7 in the tray of the same pill. So we just went and clarified that, and what they've said is the tray that said 14 actually does have 14 in, so they've given me an extra 7 to make it up to what it should be. So, you know, that's now right. But the tray that had 7 on actually has 21 and is okay. So that's correct. And this one was missing, even though the labels were completely different. So always double check what your pills are. And then these are new that I've got to take because I've got an infection in my bone. So, you know, so they've just put me on double amounts of antibiotics. So I've got coamoxiclav, whatever that is. I've got to take 3 of them a day, and amoxicillin. I've got to take 3 of them a day as well. So while I was in the chemist, I did just double check and said, when I'm taking these, is it okay if I have a drink at Christmas, just like a little drinky? And he said yes. He said just don't get drunk, and as long as the reason you're taking them isn't because of alcohol. I said, oh no, it's not. So so there you go, another little glimpse behind the curtain of what actually keeps me ticking over on a daily basis. There you go. That is going to be the end of today's Witchmas vlog, and I've got to take some of these now because we've just got back in. So then join me on the next one. But yeah, so we were just oh fuck's sake, how to end this?
You say goodbye.
Yeah, we're going to say goodbye.
But yeah.
So I'll see you on the next WITCHMAS blog. Bloody hell.
Vlog.
Show my age, I know, right?
Vlog.
I'll see you on the next WITCHMAS vlog. And yeah, as I always say, stay you, stay true, stay authentic, and I'll see you next time. Bye.